Well, we've had the anthems and then a minute silence. That's in respect of the passing of Mr. R. Rajamahendran, a stalwart in Sri Lankan cricket, done human service, a former vice president and a highly respected individual.
Sri Lanka's 1996 World Cup winning cricket captain Arjuna Ranatunga has said that Mr. R. Rajamahendran's yeoman services towards cricket are commendable. In a statement, Ranatunga said he considers Mr. Rajamahendran as a father who was a guiding light, pushing him to greater heights and encouraging him to fulfill his potential. The statement added that the people would continue to enjoy the benefits of Mr. Rajamahendran's services for a long time, although his passing is a misfortune to the country. Several former Test cricketers have also expressed their condolences over the incident. Former Sri Lankan cricket captain Kumar Sangakkara said he is deeply saddened by the passing away of Mr. Rajamahendran. In a tweet, Sangakkara said, and I quote, "My alma mater, Trinity, owes a great debt of gratitude to him and Mr. Gamini Disanayaka for the Askiriya grounds," unquote. Former Sri Lanka cricket captain Mahela Jayawardena tweeted that Mr. Rajamahendran was an ardent cricket fan who had a passion for the game and was a person with a good heart. Angelo Matthews was also among the cricketers who expressed their condolences over the death of Mr. Rajamahendran. Meanwhile, former Sri Lanka cricket chairman Tilanga Sumatipala has said that Mr. R. Rajamahendran played an influential role as a vice president of Sri Lanka cricket in achieving Test cricket status for the country. The Mahasangha have also expressed their condolences over the demise of the Capital Maharaja Group's chairman, Mr. R. Rajamahendran.
The Dharma Vijaya Vihara is an institution that acts to disseminate Buddhism not only in Los Angeles but the world over. The Vihara was established in 1980. Mr. Rajamahendran donated this very Buddha statue to us out of his own expenses so that everyone could worship it. All of us here in the United States, including the clergy at Dharma Vijaya Buddhist Vihara and devotees, would like to extend our condolences. May he attain the supreme bliss of Nibbana. He provided the leadership for programs such as the Gammadda movement by understanding the needs of the people from all sections of the society. He helped schools, the construction of temples, and took steps to provide water to quench the people's thirst through the Gammadda initiative. He was a visionary leader. His demise is a loss to the country and the people. We wish to express our condolences over this.
Issuing a statement, the United National Party's leader Ranil Wickremesinghe said the demise of Mr. Rajendran Rajamahendran leaves a void in Sri Lanka's business and media sectors. He said the Sirasa Media Network is the most valued accomplishment of Mr. Rajamahendran, who built one of the largest business empires in the country. Wickremesinghe added that the fact that he stood up for media freedom was the secret to his media success. The United National Party's deputy leader Ruwan Wijewardene has called Mr. Rajamahendran's passing a loss to the country, democracy and media freedom. In his message, Wijewardene said Mr. Rajamahendran was an inspirational figure who had many qualities that are rarely seen these days. He noted that Mr. Rajamahendran was a philanthropist who helped people for genuine reasons and not to gain publicity. The Tamil National Alliance's leader R. Sambandhan has said that the people will continue to remember Mr. R. Rajamahendran with love and gratitude, and that his loss would be irreplaceable. In a Facebook post, Minister of Power Dallas Alha Peruma expressed his condolences over the demise of Mr. R. Rajamahendran, who served as a guiding light for Sirasa. In his condolence message, parliamentarian Imtiaz Bakir Makar said he identifies Mr. R. Rajamahendran as a pioneer in the media industry who stood up for the truth and a democratic society in the country whenever its existence was threatened. Professionals, trade unionists and civil activists have also expressed their condolences over the demise of the Capital Maharaja Group's chairman, Mr. R. Rajamahendran. In a statement, the Peradeniya University's Vice-Chancellor, Professor Upul B. Disanayaka, paid tribute to Mr. R. Rajamahendran's strong leadership for movements and initiatives such as Gammadda that were aimed at enhancing the lifestyle of villagers by going beyond protecting the people's right to know. In a Facebook post, The president of the Bar Association of Sri Lanka, President's Council Salya Piris, said Mr. R. Rajamahendran was an iconic figure who gave space to express alternative views. In a condolence message, the National Trade Union Front expressed gratitude to Mr. R. Rajamahendran for supporting all sectors in winning the rights of workers, regardless of differences. The Public Services United Nurses Union said Mr. R. Rajamahendran was an exemplary personality who was unafraid of any party or any force during turbulent times. Meanwhile, the Sarvodaya Shramadana movement's founder, Dr. A.T. Ariyaratne, said Mr. Rajamahendran's qualities that involves helping people in marginalized sections of society has been reflected through the gum at the movement.